Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Anggito Abimayu and my student ID number is 20291005. Today I will be answering the questions and I will argue according to the theory and my own argument about number one, the way we think affects the way we speak and act. Secondly, the more we read, the more we feel stupid. I said that I agree with both statements because I have some reasons. For the point number one, the way we think affects the way we speak and act. Simply saying that our mindsets or paradigm affect how we act and how we behave, right? Mindset, according to Adi W. Gunawan, is a set of belief or ways of thinking that affect person's behavior and attitudes, which will ultimately determine the level of success in his life. Simply say that when we think everything is going to be fine, we will that kind of mindset will push us to do everything which is good. For example, like studying to do sport that keep us being good, right? In contrary to that, when we think that rain is, for example, when we think that rain will make us sick, so when the rain when our mindset is set up to think on that way, when a rain comes, for example, we will feel weak in our body and we will feel so, we will started being so sick, for example. It shows to you that the way we think is really affecting to our behavior and our attitudes, right? Because our body is doing the order of our brain, right? For example, when our brain always think about sadness, it will affect to our body, which stay alone and so on and so forth. And I think it is enough to argue that I agree with the point one. But but let's move on to the second point, that is the more we read, the more we feel stupid, right? So it is like when I try or when everyone try to post something in Instagram, we always feel that feel good about it, right? We feel that our writing is the best, our posting is the best. But when we see when we learn another thing, when we see another people are posting the same things, but their writing is a way better than us, we will feel more stupid, right? What does it mean? When we see another reference, or the more we learn about it, the more we feel stupid about it, right? And there is a psychology term that is a Dunning-Kruger effect, that is a cognitive bias whereby people with limited knowledge or competence in a given intellectual or social domain greatly overestimate their own knowledge or competence. Simply saying that when there is an individuals read about a little things, they will have a bias on their self. They will think that they overestimate their knowledge, that they think when they know a little thing, they feel superior than others. Therefore it is the contrary to the the more we think, the more we learn, the more we feel stupid, right? Because the quantity of something we learn will tell us that we still have a less knowledge, that will keep us on thinking that when we learn more, we will feel more stupid, and we always feel less and less, that keep us to keep up the good work. I think that's all my argument to answer the two questions, and that's all. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.